Hello, my name is Emma DeLanoy. I'm a career advisor here at Southern New Hampshire University in our Career Services Department, and today I will be interviewing Emily Feugill. So, Emily, please introduce yourself by providing your name, organization, and job title.
Oh, I love to. So my name is Emily Fugel. I work with Visiting Angels, which is a non-medical in-home care agency just outside Manchester, and I'm the HR manager with them.
Great, thank you. Well, happy to have you here today. And if you could please discuss your career path, which led you to your current position.
Definitely. So I'm actually a proud alumna of the three-year program, the honors program with Southern New Hampshire University. So right outside of college, I was actually able to network with a former graduate as well, and they hired me into the HR role with them in the telecommunications industry. I was there for about 11 years or so, a little over 11 years, and during that time, I obtained my master's in HR management. And then a couple years ago, I decided I needed a change. So I actually moved into the healthcare home care industry, and it's been a wonderful experience with Visiting Angels. It's a position where, I'm doing the HR piece of it, hiring and staffing our caregivers, but I'm also able to really see the impact that my work is doing to help care for our elderly population.
Great. Thank you. And so, what could a student do to be successful in their job search?
Definitely. So I'd say always apply online. A lot of companies, that's the direction that they're going. But sometimes if you can still make a phone call or show up in person, always first impressions are great. You also want to do a lot of follow-up. So making sure that if you apply, you don't just sit around and wait for the company to call you back, but especially if it's something that you're interested in, go ahead and give them a follow-up email or a follow-up phone call to really help bridge that gap and let them know that you're still interested, you're still looking, and you're still available. So I think a lot of it is really just doing the research, making sure it's a good company that you want to work for, and taking the steps to get there.
Great. Then, also, Emily, what is the best way to obtain a position that will get me started in this occupation?
So with Visiting Angels, we look for caregivers from all walks of life, all backgrounds, education, degrees. So it's really, something that we welcome everybody and anybody. So especially working, and going to school for psychology, human services, any field like that is a great door open to this type of field. So it's really, making sure that you just go out and apply because we don't require the experience. It's really, we're looking for those caring, thoughtful, compassionate individuals. And caregiving is something that you can do while going to school as well. So especially if you are local to Manchester, living in the area, we would love the opportunity to have you on our team. A lot of our positions are flexible part-time positions, so it allows you to still go to school and do what you want to do, but also gain that experience in the work field as well.
Awesome. So then speaking to that a little bit more, what opportunities are available within your organization?
So right now we are looking for caregivers. It's a great flexible position, as I mentioned, and it's really one that you're able to go out and work with our clients one-on-one in their homes. We also, have a lot of abilities, to work with a number of different clients at the same time. So you're able to, kind of see and experience different situations. But essentially, it's applying online. You can also, as I mentioned, come into the office, give us a call, but that online application is key. And then our interview process, is fairly quick for the most part, couple interviews potentially. And then we are very quick to make offers because we want to add some great members to our team. We also do, the background checks, the pre-employment drug screens, references, things like that. But that's a pretty quick process. So first step would definitely be to reach out and apply online.
Fantastic. Thank you. So then, what advice do you have for someone in this field or for a student seeking to gain experience?
I'd say just go out and ask questions, network a lot.
Mhm.
Even somebody that, isn't as extrovert as others, I find networking to be very beneficial in the long term. And it's really just gaining those connections, trying new things, being flexible and open to things as well. So even though you may be searching for a specific type of company or a specific type of position, there's other positions, that are very similar where you can actually gain additional skills, knowledge, and capabilities that you can then apply to any, type of position going forward. So always, think outside that box, be flexible and be willing to, apply and just see what happens.
Great. Well, thank you so much again for being here with us today.